Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we finished exploring the Crimson Meadow Horticulture Center, accessed a computer terminal which indicated other locations for us to go to, and reported our findings to Captain Grimm. We came out here to Port Crag and talked with Razor a bit, who told us about the Fetid Marsh, an entrance of which is located to the east of Port Crag, and he trained us a bit more in jet skis. I looked up offline what maneuverability and stability actually mean as well, and by the way, stability affects your accuracy while you're on a jet ski. I didn't realize that apparently you are penalized for very close-range melee weapons, an additional 10% to hit, which our training with Razor removed. This would be things like our daggers or fist weapons, but not our spear. I figured what we'll do is we'll explore some more of the Black Sea. We might get over to, but not quite begin exploring the JSHQ, or Nexus. I forget which one is next for us to go to, or would be officially if we're working for Aegis Incorporated. And then we will go out to Camp Hathor and look for the training required for us to learn jousting on a jet ski. That could prove useful for us going forward. But we might not get to all that this episode. Getting to the Nexus will take a while. I also would like to... Actually, there may be a way to reach it from here. Yeah, there may be a way to reach it from here. Alright, well, we'll poke about a bit. First, I want to see what's inside this building. This is where a bunch of jet ski components normally would be. Or are, I suppose I should say. And I usually loot the place when working for Aegis Incorporated. So I'm curious if we can buy some of the supplies in here, or if that's not allowed. Pirate shotter. No, it doesn't look like it. So this is just where they store supplies then. Oh, sorry. I'm not looting anything. I'm just looking to see what you guys have. Sure, we can't purchase anything here. Maybe we could just walk out with it. The shotter is the only one doing the patrolling, but I don't need to steal this stuff. Okay. Oh well, so much for that. You can take this pipe to the upper area if I think you're doing a little bit of... Actually, I don't remember what... Maybe you can't. Maybe you can only come down this pipe from an upper area. Anyway, let's head out in this direction. That's a bit weird, the music cut off there. There will be crabs and traps out in this direction. And as you can see, the pirates are busy defending this from any incursions of the local inhabitants. Oh, I forgot I'm carrying around this stuff. Okay, we'll leave it someplace. Actually, we'll leave it right here in this pile. After we take the olivine. Nice find, but unfortunately it's not a gem of quality. So I don't need any of this. If I'm expecting crabs, and I am, then we should use our non-electrical spear on the off chance there's side crabs here. Nope. Hermit crab. Good thing we won the initiative. Let's stay here for a little bit. Make sure there's no other traps lying around. I think that's about all of them. There is a side crab. Okay. I didn't actually think there were any. Like, 2 good hits, but it's not enough to... We didn't incapacitate it. Let's do this and... Uncanny dodge. Don't need your shield on any longer. Yes, everything goes back into the pile. 102! Side crab carapace is rather nice. We can come back and maybe take that for potential armor crafting later, but I probably won't be wearing any of the armor that would, benefit from such a thing, given its high armor penalty. More giant crabs. We can stay here on Uncanny Dodge. So there's 2 giant ones. Take their whiskers. Alright, we should finish exploring the rest of this little area. What did I pick up, by the way, when I was back in Core City? Some standard batteries. And I think that was really about it. Some dynamite, 1 stick of it. That looks like a hermit crab to me. He did not wake up if it is one. Fingers on the start combat keyboard key. Our poison expired on our spear. Oh, we didn't bring any more with us, though. Colossal crab. That just barely won't kill it. Have to wait 1 more round. But we can wait that 1 more round. Lots of shells that look like they would immediately become hermit crabs to me. But they're either sleeping or no one's home. Oh, there was one. I didn't even see it pop up into existence. We should wait around. We're not going to kill it this round. Almost like they can block attacks. No! I couldn't enter combat. Oh, good critical. Let's wait for our combat restriction to end before we explore anymore. Something popped up over here. Or I thought it did. These are just giant crabs. We don't need to use any abilities on these. Except uncanny dodge. By abilities, I mean we don't need to use exposed weakness. Very good, Tim. Nothing in the seashells here. Oh, no, there was nothing that popped into existence over there. Okay. Whoa! 2 colossal crabs, 2 side crabs. Let's get on the other side of these. Poke one of the side crabs a bit, move away, use pre-med, and try to set them all on fire. We can only get 3. Good. We got both of the side crabs. That will cause them to run away in fear for a little bit. Oh! You know, I've been saying that... what's the ability called? Recently, Vladimir pointed out that, as I already knew, that entropic recurrence inflicts the damage that had been inflicted, the damage type that had been inflicted as the last source of damage on an enemy. And I have been saying that with Plasma Beam, it's both energy and heat damage it mimics. I was under the impression that Plasma Beam inflicts both types of damage to the target simultaneously, as opposed to one and then the other. But I'm not really I guess I'm not really sure. So I don't think we'll kill a colossal crab with a Plasma Beam, and it's a good time to test the ability, I suppose. Let's get some distance and Plasma Beam this one. We didn't kill it. So then if I recursion it... Yeah, it suffers 99 energy and 58 heat damage each turn. Yeah. So Plasma Beam inflicts both of its damage sources to the target simultaneously. It's one of the only abilities I can think of that has 2 types of damage, and both are applied at the same time. Normally, something like your electrical spear would only be, if you use entropic recurrence on the damage afterwards, it would only do the electrical damage, since that's applied after your physical damage. But that's not the case for Plasma Beam, which means that this is a really nice combo to use, given the incredible amounts of damage this will do. Okay. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I thought it worked that way. Yeah, see? You even see the numbers float over it. Energy and heat damage through recursion. Okay, it couldn't reach me. I thought it could. The side beetles still know I'm around here. Side beetles? The side crabs. Okay, now they don't. We didn't kill either of those, so we want to figure out where they're located. Oop, there's one. Pre-med's off cooldown. Oh, if we can reach that one, we can, well, could easily kill it. Let's Plasma Beam. Whoa! Fantastic critical. And killed that one too. Perfect. Perfect. Let's repair our spear. We have anything we don't want. Okay, so that's this little area explored. Not much in here except for some crabs. They will respawn, so I guess you could farm them for looking for crab carapaces. I think there's a place to dock your jet ski and sneakily move through this area right here. Hello, Heartbreaker. Another Heartbreaker there. Diopside. A dull green pyroxene mineral crystal. I guess we'll talk about my health a little bit while we're walking back through some of these rooms. Things are getting slightly better for me, viewer. The pain in my chest when lying on my back is greatly diminished. I've been sleeping on my sides, propping up a bunch of pillows and blankets to keep myself from ending up on my back, with the belief that my body needs time to heal my chest from all the coughing I had been doing. And it seems to be working. Still hurts a bit. Still need to take about another 2 days, I'm guessing, to make sure that I have the rest my body needs there. And unfortunately, it felt like COVID came back on Friday. I was fatigued the entire day. I could not get out of bed. I think... Well, that's a lie. I got out of bed for maybe like 3 hours total. I slept... Oh, goodness gracious. Some like 20 hours that day. That was nuts, just how tired I was. I'm hoping that because today I feel fine. Today is... What day is today? April 28th. I am hoping that my body was finally over COVID. What the heck? Why are there still crabs popping up? Why are you still here? That's a great crit. Can we maybe... I don't think this is going to protect us. It's not. I was hoping that it was a sign that my body was finally over COVID, and this was like a recovery sleep that I needed. But no, because the next day I was very, upper respiratory symptoms came back. I was very nasally, was having some trouble with coughing again. But all that's gone today, so hopefully it was just a one-day thing. I picked up some COVID tests, and they're a lot more complicated than they need to be. It feels that way to me. But tomorrow I'm going up to see my oncologist to get have more blood draw and check to make sure my cancer hasn't returned. The one of many of these tests that will happen over the next few years. And they will test me for COVID up there again anyway, with a better test, the one that's an at-home test. So I'll have a better idea if I finally kicked COVID or not. My goodness. 2 months, viewer. 2 months of COVID. That's a long time to be sick with it. Okay. Going up this way. I hear a waterfall somewhere. 2 colossals, 2 side crabs. All right, we've fought this before. We can line up a big plasma beam here. So let's do that. Yep, we hit all 3. We want to recursion this one. Let's sprint. We'll kill it in 2 rounds. I can swing once at a colossal crab and still get away. I don't think it can reach me, so I'm not going to use Uncanny Dodge. Good critical there, Tim. Side crab dies from recursion. Darn it! I just couldn't kill it. There's a colossal crab around here too. It's... I don't know where it is. Oh, we're running right past it. I should have ran in the opposite direction. Let's use Uncanny Dodge and hope that the colossal crab goes first. I did not. Okay, good. We still absorbed that hit. Destroyable walls. I brought 1 stick of dynamite with us, so we'll go ahead and use it here. Did I bring my fishing pole with me? I did not. Oh, this is the back entrance to the area we were with the pirates, if I recall correctly. That patching kit can be used on our boots. Looks like both our boots and our cloak could use some repairs. I'm out of dynamite, and I don't think I want to be. We'll keep exploring a little more. Oh! The fetid marsh is here. I thought this led... Okay. I thought this led to a different location, not here. I kind of don't really want to do the fetid marsh at the moment. I see you, hermit crab. They do block some damage. Unfortunately for them, I do more damage than they are capable of blocking by quite a substantial amount. Will we see the sea serpents here? Heartbreakers and the leper serpents, I consider them more like sea snakes than actual serpents. We haven't seen the other type yet, though. They look like, cobras, if I recall correctly. They have a hood. And I guess we're not... Oh, we can go out here. This is more fetid marsh. I'm gonna want some dynamite if we're gonna go out there. I don't... Yes, I will. Okay. Alright, then we're going to have to go back to the Port Seto, or Ceto, and resupply a bit. That's a shame. I actually ate some cave hopper steak expecting a few agility checks over there. Okay, let's go this way. It sounds as if when we had talked with Donnie, that where I wanted to be driving our jet ski goes through the big dock for large ships. So we'll dock at the main entrance from the pirates, but I think it's closer to Donnie's shop anyway, right? Donnie's shop is here? No, that's Skid Row. It's actually at the Destroyer, but on this side. Oh, and he's here? Perfect. Hey, oh, you know what? We didn't pick his pocket, did we? Or maybe we did, but he was talking with the ladies. We must have. He's using a silenced 5mm, I'm guessing, based on all the 5mm ammo he's got. We'll take Donnie's key. A small man's small key. Hey, Donnie. Yo, banger. You need stuff, huh? I need stuff. Alright, so we could use a repair kit or two, and I want 2 sticks of dynamite. Thank you, sir. Oh, I'm carrying around a crab carapace that we don't want. All right, well, too late. You're not buying any of this, right, Donnie? You're not. Okay, so that whole excursion over here did not lead me to where I thought it would. So let's check this. So Ark Island Keep is at E6. Actually, I'm tempted to go over my map and put down where every single thing is, but I can only do that on places I've been to before. I can't mark my map in places that things will end up being. That's D6. So this is E6. Just a note for me. Where is the Crimson Meadow Horticulture Center? H7. So it's from 1, and then it increments positively in the north direction. Starts at A. B, C, D? No, it must be here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 7. Okay, so where are we going? I think we want the Nexus of Technology, which is K7. Let's see what that would be. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. We were close to it from here, where we were by the marsh, but not quite there. Okay, well, let's head out in that direction. I'm curious if we'll find more Aegis jet skis around, with Alpha Team now securing or exploring some of these locations. Also, how's my jet ski's fine when it comes to power. We should use our electrical spear. South. That's a destroyed hive. Oh, there's savages here collecting some stuff, huh? Interesting. We will likely have to deal with them. We don't have to deal with them. We can let them exist here and come back later. Sea serpents. Oh, hives too. Okay, we need to get around these things, so let's go like this. That's a lot of heartbreakers. There's like 5 of them around here. There's a pile of something here, but we're not playing audio mode, so we don't need to kill the heartbreakers to make our landfall. We're also at max level, so we don't need to go there. I'd rather not activate the hive either. That was H7, I, J. So what we want is south. Sorry, to the east. One more. By the way, I completely forgot to take any iron gut during my battles against the locusts earlier, didn't I? Brought it with me, didn't take a single one of it. Our shield protected us from most of the damage there, but I should have used it a handful of times when I was keeping the shield unplugged. Oh, 1 second. So before we go any further, I want to fully charge our jet ski. I will leave these inside. Okay. We'll use this crate to drop off stuff I don't want to carry with me. Right, we need to gain access to this place. So here's the entrance, but it's shut. And there's no... The electrical lock we can see is on the other side of the gate. But Tim here doesn't even see a way to access it. So we gotta go around... We gotta go around this the long way. I remember more crabs, so we're going to be sticking with our standard super steel spear here. I see you, hermit crab. Unfortunately for you, you take a few seconds to ambush, which means if I can enter combat, I can go first. We have an agility of 10, so we can skip a good amount of the worming our way to that Nexus of technology by making a few good jumps. You're all clumped together. Alright, so let's use a pyroblast. We set 2 of them on fire. Hey, very good. Used every single movement point and action point there, too. Psy crab is more important to kill than the standard one. Standard one, then the giant crab. Of course, we loot all the corpses. We can leave all this stuff in that chest since we're not too far from it as well. Check all the seashells, looking for that pearl, which is spawned someplace in the Black Sea. I better make sure I have another... Okay, we have another cave hopper stake. Because if we, for some reason, we can't do what's up ahead, we want to be able to flee. That means getting back the way we came. Alright. That lets us bypass a huge amount of horrific spiders. And we get access to the Nexus of technology right here. That's very nice. Rather than having to fight our way through all those spiders. If we were playing on Oddity mode, we would probably still want to fight all those spiders because we need the Oddity experience points. But because we're playing Classic, we can avoid fighting. Once again, I know that's really weird, but there you have it. Alternatively, you can get the Oddity points you need from spiders from other locations in the Black Sea. But you still want to explore every inch of every room you enter because you're looking for other unique oddity items. And I think there might be 1 or 2 in the spider caves in this area. A gas shell with some... What's it called? Toxic waste in it? There we go. The Marine has an efficient high-frequency shield emitter. Worth a bit to sell. The Marauder will break that down for bits. I'd rather not swap out my headgear. No power, so we still can't get this door open. So we're going to have to go deeper and see if perhaps someone left something powered on for us in this area. Oh, we got an autosave, which means I am willing to save as well. That's the just in case this was too tough for you. Here's a save so you can maybe come back later instead, but we should be able to handle this. Oh, I like the faces on the doors. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Well, we can click on an elevator. It's the only thing we can do, unless there's another way to get into this location from, like, the south. And by this location, I mean the actual facility, not this room. The elevator seems unresponsive. However, for some reason, the doors haven't closed completely, resulting in a gap wide enough for a hand to slide through. Try to open the elevator door. You slide your hands through the opening, one above the other, and push the doors apart with relative ease. There are no floors above you, so you look down the empty shaft and count at least 3 floors below you, but no more because of the poor light conditions. In front of you are the cables hoisting the elevator cab, under tension and immovable, which gives you hope that the cab is still attached and could be used to carry you back up. Using the cables to descend would be highly risky, but possible so long as you don't slip and the cables don't snap. Climb down the cables. You grab a cable with one of your hands, hesitating for a moment just before committing fully. And that moment of hesitation allows you to catch a glimpse of the service ladders to the left, ladders which were completely hidden in the dark just a moment ago. Therefore, you decide to use the safer of the 2 current options. You drop down from a vent in the ceiling. Nexus of technology. What do I remember about this place? Spiders, crabs, strongmen, handmaidens. And a nice surprise when the power's back on when you try to leave. 3 Psy crabs. Alright, let's see if we can set some of these on fire. Good. We set 2 on fire. We'll let them run away, and we'll deal with this one. Well, that didn't work so well. Could shut the door on this one crab to deal with the other one. Let's see. Do you run into this room? You do not! Should have. Would have lived a few seconds longer. Whoa, whoa, get out! Oh, that hurt. Alright, we're okay. Kind of. 3 hermit crabs in that room. We're dazed. We'll stun this one. And give it a poke. It's blocking the doorway, so we don't have to worry about the others quite yet. Let's use a fireball. Nice, they're both on fire. One's dead. They're both dead. I'm gonna wait for that to blow up before we go into that room. Acid canisters, or acid vials. $111 crab carapace. I wouldn't mind leaving with that. I don't think we're allowed to climb back up where we came in, so we have to find out how to turn the power back on. We can't access the vent. Oh, we can access, hold on, the vent shafts from here. Let's get this one opened. That's probably a trap going in there. But there's a crate. And we're here for looting. When the perks from Grim was that we get first dibs on whatever we bring back is ours to keep. We'll walk in here. I knew it. As I rapidly click the please let me enter combat button. Single soul, and that was it in this crate. So we don't want you. Guess that's good enough. Can't get into that room. The vent is blocked. We can get into this one from this side. Cloth. Nothing amazing. We'll take the fusion cell. Can't open the door. There is no power. We'll open up vents as we go, but we're going to stick to the vents rather than walk back out into the main hallways. That looks promising. Lots of stuff. No, those are flies, not electrical current. A scientific article from a magazine called Lemurian Intelligencer. The electronic paper is written on is badly damaged, making most of the text illegible. 87 monsoon crossbow bits on the tool. More cloth. It's in 76. We don't need that. A3 blast cloth. We don't need any metal. We don't need any scraps like that either. Can we open this door? Can at least get it ready to be opened. I see you, Hermit Crab. Fantastic critical hit there, Tim. Okay. A single side crab. Oh, that's a shame. It was incapacitated and I swung instinctively at it again. We can kill it with fire, though. $119 side crab carapace. Slightly better than what we currently have. So we'll put the worst one away. Spear could use a repair. We'll give an advanced repair kit. Can use an electronic repair kit on our knife and charge it again. Destroyable wall. We have no dynamite. We have 2 sticks of dynamite with us. Before we just destroy that, let's see if we can access it from a different direction. It might be a waste of our limited dynamite we brought with us. And it would have been. Hold on. Those are ampules. Always take ampules. A broken pair of high-tech glasses, probably used to assist the scientists and engineers in their day-to-day tasks. Duty? Where's duty come from fit there, Tim? And definitely not spy on the user. Ah, the Lemurian engineer suit. Suit that was only worn by the Lemurian engineers. It has a number of integrated accessories that can help with a variety of field tasks. Traps, hacking, lockpicks, electronics, and mechanics. Might be useful to bring this back with us. So we have additional electronics and mechanics for crafting in our home. Now, you know the moment I turn the power back on, all of these strong men and women are going to activate. So we might as well get ready for that. Alright, well, the only thing we can click on on this floor... Well, hold on, we have a door here. We should check that door first. I think it's locked and unopenable. I am completely incorrect. Let's go back to using a normal spear, because these look like hermit crab NFT boxes to me. $99 sniper rifle frame. Ergonomic mechanic. I guess we'll take both of those. Where? 2 hermit crabs on the far side. We don't want to get pinned in this room. Okay. Let's wait a few seconds so we can enter combat again. We'll do the door trick with the intention to leave these crabs alone, because maybe the strongmen and handmaidens will fight them for us. I have a hunch this is going to go poorly for me, though, in the end. And instead what's going to happen is that we'll have to fight hermit crabs and the handmaidens and whatchamacallit off instead of having them fight each other. Alright. Let's turn on the power. Yep, here, let the fighting commence. Okay, good. That is likely to get them interested in seeing what caused that sound. Yep. Hmm? Oh, the hermit crabs are fighting the, whatchamacallits, I suspect. Although I don't know why we're in combat. We shouldn't be. I wouldn't mind having a seat to watch the festivities. If they haven't activate sprint and run to the... Okay, yep. So they're investigating the hermit crab battle, which is ongoing currently. We'll wait in here one more round. Make sure that both the handmaidens go over there, and then we'll leave. And we'll see if we can watch the fight. A bit dangerous. Sounds like they're tearing apart the hermit crabs. Hermit crab destroyed one of the handmaidens. But now it is also destroyed. Some power cells on those remains. We may as well destroy the handmaidens. We need to access the elevator to get out of here. That kind of worked out. 2 handmaidens were destroyed, it looks like. Oops. Is it just you that's left? '78 energy edge emitter too. Okay, that worked out. They killed the hermit crabs for us. They killed the hermit crabs for us, and the hermit crabs killed one of the handmaidens. Alright, the power's back on. Let's go back up and leave some loot at that one crate, since we're carrying quite a bit of it. Yes! Our first Naga Protector. Okay. How are you dealing with this? Let's start by... We're going to need to use drugs for this, by the way. So let's use a focus stim, a jumping bean, an Aegis. Missed our exposed weakness. Now we need to run over here. Use our shield. They are very resistant to energy, if I recall correctly, but we'll still try a plasma beam. That is no damage. 18 energy, 0 fire. So we're not using plasma beam on them. We can't effectively do any damage if we miss exposed weakness. We need that off of cooldown. We will only inflict the electric damage if we recursion, so that's not going to help us either here. I think we stun it. We don't stun it. We inflicted no damage to it with our taser. That wasn't so bad. Our exposed weakness is about to expire on it. We can run up to it and smack it a bit. Almost destroyed. Let's move right up next to it and we'll use Uncanny Dodge. That's dedication. Oh, we get super steel plates from it. Hey, you don't get them all the time. In fact, I want to say they're a rare drop from them, so that's really nice. Holographic fire projector. When connected to a power source, projects an animated ball of blue flame. 93 super steel plates. And some bits. More importantly for us, we can open the door to this now. And all of this can be left here. I don't want the spikes, though. Those are not tempting at all for me. This stuff, I just want to leave someplace away from that container, because this is garbage. It doesn't belong with the treasures. Alright, guys. You know what? No, we have a few more minutes. Let's keep going a little bit longer. Make Aegis Incorporated work for it. Alright, so we must have been at Utility and Maintenance to start. Let's go back down there. Yep, okay, this is where we started from. We can't access this room, can we? Without hacking. Or a key card. We don't have either of those. Submarine dock. Nothing. Geology? Nothing. I think the others... maybe we can't... I think there's one more we can't access. Let's go to security technology. Maybe we can find a guard there who has a key card. That'll make traversing the rest of this facility easier for us. Locked cabinets are no trouble. A 9mm ratchet. Still have no clue if this is a good one to sell or not. It's not worth repairing to sell it at a higher price, though. Repair kits would not... you wouldn't cover the repair kit cost. And a shotgun. Nothing special about this one. I guess we'll take these and break down the hammer. And we'll break down the ratchet. Tichrome crowbar, tungsten crowbar. Wonder if you can make a super seal crowbar. Really show off how much money you have in the game. I wonder if there's one you can even find in the game. I'm gonna grab all these bullets and the fusion cells. Bolts can stay behind, though. I think if you attack the target, I think it activates, if I recall correctly. But we also don't need to swing our spear at it. We know we can hit an unmoving target 95% of the time. Security camera. Oh, this is awkward. Well, let's charge. It's stuck. So we're not getting in to the security floor any further unless we actually find a key card somewhere else. Or another way up to this facility from below it or above it. And we've been below it, so the only place must be robotics above it. Let's see if we can find a way to drop down into this location. Sorry, into the security from here. The door won't move. If you destroy, by the way, a camera, every strongman and handmaiden will activate in the entire facility. At least an active camera. We can't get into either of those vent shafts. There's handmaidens or strongmen in the way. A hack sword that we don't need. A Super Strongman toy. The last one of those we can get oddie points for. Some batteries. Another Intelligencer article. Dead Scientist. What do you have on you, sir? Some bullets. A garbage hawker. Seeker goggles, which are not useful for us either. We're running for the hills. I'm going to open both of these vent shafts. A pistol. A 5mm dual leader. That's going to be... Well, it is fully repaired already, so we should sell it. Normally I'd just scrap it, but it is worth keeping because it is fully repaired. I'm going to earn some free cash. Bathrooms. Doesn't look like there's anything inside of them. Some sort of cozy office. A dead technician. Okay. So let's open some of these vents. Let's see what's on the other side of them. If we can get through this without combat, that would be fantastic. We won't have to worry about repairing some of our gear. Alright, let's pop down to the bathrooms. This must be the men's room. I see urinals on the wall. Blocked, though, so we can't leave that way. And nothing in that bathroom. Nothing in the ladies' room. Another Intelligencer article. Electric paper. Some batteries. A nice, though amateurish oil on canvas painting. Get 2 of those. Fold M7. We'll take that one because it's right here in front of us, but we don't have a way of reading it, unfortunately. Nothing in either cabinet. What is on the technician's corpse? I'm hoping not every single other handmaiden or strongman activated. He has a security key card. Perfect. Well, viewer, I guess we'll stop here. It feels like I'm playing for close to an hour. So, thank you all for watching. And let's also repair this really quick. When we come back, we will explore the rest of this area, then go back to the security room and see if we can maybe disable the handmaidens and strongmen. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.